United 2, Man City 1. This is the instant reaction to the game. Wow. As an Arsenal fan, this is the result I wanted all week. Liverpool lost, City lost, Chelsea won. It's not all bad. You cannot get like all the result that you wanted. Getting 2 out of 3 is not bad. But talking about like Newcastle versus City game, the first half, there are a few things that went like wrong, or like some decision was like icky, especially like the Foden. I don't know. He tried it. Like, do we consider that like a penalty? Because like he really like shot the ball and it was like no way near like on target. But the defender, like, he stepped on his foot, so like it's in a penalty box. He made a foul. It's up to VAR, but VAR said like no, we understood by the on-field decision. And second one is Barnes. What kind of miss he did? An open goal miss. That's like, come on. That's like, you should have scored, It's not all bad. Second half, he scored 2 goals. And Mancity, when they scored like that, when they made it like 1-1, and I was like, whew, they're back. I think they will score second one. But at 70th minute, Barnes, he scored 2 goals. He redeemed himself, after he missed that open goal. But the goal was like scored at 70 minutes. The VAR took a long, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I think, to confirm the goal is like legit. Come on, where's the automatic like offside thing? They were talking about like how instantly it will capture like if it's offside or not. Why? I swear to God, they made the game like suspense. Like, they celebrated, like, they were happy, and they say like, oh, wait, we're gonna check like VAR. And it took them like 4 or 5 minutes. That's why they added like 8 minutes at the end. But, after they scored the second goal, Newcastle United, their defense was like so solid. They were good. Newcastle, there's one thing about Newcastle, right? When they play in their stadium, their fans are crazy. They're behind them. There are 2 fans in the Premier League that I'm jealous of as an Arsenal fan. The first one is like Liverpool. We all know how Anfield sounds, right? The second one is Newcastle, St. James Park. Fans are like non-stop yapping, yelling, chanting their player's name, booing. Like, they do a lot of stuff. And watching it from TV, you can still hear them. Like, that's how loud they are. And I just really appreciate their persistence, like, the way they are behind their team every time when they play at St. James Park. But the other thing is Nick Waltmada. What an upgrade from Isak. I'm not trying shit on Isak, right? Like, Isak at Liverpool sucks. He is not what we used to know. But Nick, I just, the only thing I just say, like, you should have just like pivot, like change the ball where you shoot. Because like every time he shoots, it's like go straight to Donnarumma. And I was like, dude, you have to shoot somewhere else. You cannot just shoot like straight to and put it like on his hand. Like, you gotta change. But his position was amazing. And the other striker, Mancity, Erling Haaland, one of the best striker in the world. His positioning is amazing. I remember there was a chance, like I think like somebody crossed from the left side, I think, and Haaland is there. Like, come on, how many strikers? Every time when the ball comes to the box and somebody trying to cross it, like head in, they'll find Haaland. And there was some. I remember like there was a cross again, and he just like jumped and he just like headed. The shot wasn't that good, but like Haaland is in the box every time. His presence, you can feel it. You can feel like, oh, Haaland is like behind me. But the game was like absolutely amazing. As an Arsenal fan, like, I'm so happy that Man City dropped like 3 points.